Hey, Bron, another chance, another opportunity, a game in which you guys had a chance to take the lead, win the ball game. How would you kind of describe how this one turned out?
I think we played well enough to win and also not well enough to win at the same time. In the third quarter, we built up a big lead and, we allowed them to, get back into the game. We took our foot off the gas and, they just kept putting the pressure on us and made us come back, late in the fourth. And obviously, I take, full responsibility missing that free throw. I got to make the free throw step up there. That's an easy point for us. But, we didn't lose the game there, but I take that responsibility for sure, and I got to be better.
Ron, it seems almost unfair to ask this question, knowing what you guys as a team last season went through in terms of adversity. A lot of that off the court. When you look at it now from a basketball standpoint on the court, would you consider this adversity for you guys?
It's a challenge for us. It's a little adversity. I mean, the injuries and things that's going on with our team. And, obviously AD being so, he's a big piece of our team. I mean, a huge piece of our team. And then you add Dennis not being out there, another ball handler, another scoring guy, another commander of our offense and our defense. It's a big blow for us. So, we're in a rough patch right now, but we'll figure it out. That's for sure.
Obviously a big one on Wednesday with Utah. What's the message from you to your guys right now?
It's our next opponent, it's our next challenge. And, it's going to be a hell of a challenge. We know that team has been playing extremely well, one of the hottest teams in the NBA, if not the hottest team, along with Brooklyn. And also along with Washington, if you really want to keep it honest. Washington's won 5 straight too. So, but Utah's been playing extremely well basketball this year. They've been moving the ball, sharing the ball. That ball is popping and they're shooting the hell out of the 3 ball. So we got to be able to cover the 3-point line for sure.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay, McMiniman, please.
LeBron, who keeps you honest when it comes to your workload? Like, obviously, you have the competitive juices and you keep yourself in shape to be able to make yourself available for your teammates. But is there someone who is like, hey, maybe we're going too far right now. We should look at finding some ways to rest.
I'm resting now. I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm resting when I get in my car and head home. I'm resting when I get home. I'll rest tomorrow. I think this whole narrative of, LeBron needs more rest, or I should take more rest, or I should take time here, has become a lot bigger than what it actually really is. I've never talked about it. I don't talk about it. I don't believe in it. We all need more rest. Shit. I mean, this is a fast turnaround from last season. And we all wish we could have more rest, but, I'm here to work and I'm here to punch my clock in and be available to my teammates. And if I'm hurt, or if I'm not feeling well, then, we can look at it then. But, I have nothing but honest people around me, but I'm also honest with myself as well. And, me having the love for the game, and me being able to be available to my teammates is more important than anything.
Bill Loram.
Hey, LeBron, why is it that is the most important thing to be out there every night and to hold yourself accountable and push yourself when, there is a sentiment around the league that you essentially would have a pass to take a game here or there if you wanted to. Why not take that pass?
I'm not pushing myself. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm going out and I'm playing the game. I mean, I'm doing my job. I'm trying to do it at a high level. But that's been a narrative around the league. I've never asked for time off or time throughout the season. And it's grown to a point where, it's not even coming from me anymore. It's just like, okay, well, what LeBron should take time off, or, why is his workload at this? I've been hearing it for 5, 6, 7 years now. And I'm still, going strong. So, I don't need a handout. I'm not looking for a handout. I mean, my job is to go out when I'm available, when I'm healthy, to go out and play. And, that's what it's all about.
Let's go to Kyle June, please.
Hey, LeBron, I have another question about your minutes. But seriously, without Dennis, without Dennis, and taking on more of the ball handling, does that change how you feel
minutes. Does that require more energy per minute when you're doing more of those responsibilities?
Well, it's a different responsibility. Obviously when Dennis is on the floor, he's one of our primary ball handlers. When AD's on the floor, he's one of our primary low guys where we give him the ball and we allow him to work. So it just changes for all of us, including myself. But it's something that it's something I've done before. I can continue to do it, but I would much rather us be whole. I'd much rather our team be healthy and, we playing whole basketball than me having to go out and be the primary all the time ball handler. But, right now it's needed because we have some guys that's out and it's needed for me to do that. And I got to take responsibility of it. I can't have 8 turnovers. And I got to make sure I put my guys in position to be successful.
All right, we have time for 2 more. Let's go to Dan Woike.
Hey, LeBron. Since the Detroit game, the 3-point shot hasn't really fallen for you. I'm curious if there's anything you kind of put that on, and if there's anything that you think can get you going or get that part of your game going back to the way it was the first 20 games this season.
Yeah, just got to keep shooting. For me, I put the work in. This morning I was at the facility. I went 35 straight minutes of just shooting threes. Catching a great rhythm felt great. And a lot of my ones felt great tonight besides 2 of them. The last one didn't feel so great. And it was one in the first quarter where, I didn't even hit the rim. It didn't feel so great, but the other 8 felt great. Just keep on shooting them and live with the results.
And last question, please. Let's go to Mark Medina.
Hey, LeBron, I understand the comments you made about your workload and the comfort level with that, but just, the fact that you're selected for the All-Star game and you're not going to have that break, is there anything that you're planning to do to somewhat compensate for that because you don't have that recharge opportunity?
I don't know. You try to find some time in between time to get some rest as much as you can when we're not playing. Really don't have too much of a comment about the All-Star break. You guys know how I feel about that, so. I don't even want to tap into that mindset, but, we have a couple of days, after we play our last game, I believe it's at SAC, before that game on Sunday. So I get an opportunity to rest a little bit. Appreciate it.
All right, LeBron, appreciate your time, sir.